my beautiful people, I hope your weekend was pretty good. Today I wanted to do like a different type of video, and as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be showing you guys what's in my purse, because I usually clean out my purse every like 2 weeks or so, just when it gets kind of, a little bit cluttered and I have a bunch of like receipts and other stuff. So I haven't taken anything out of this bag, and so let's see what's in my bag and so I can get organized at the same time. So let's get started. So the bag I have been wearing for a little bit is this Steve Madden purse, and it is pretty huge. As you guys can see, it has like little zippers on the side, and it was actually a gift from my mom, and it has this little black little fluffy ball in the front. It has one side pocket in the front, and then inside it has a couple side pockets. So I'm gonna start off with what's in this a side pocket. So what's in here is, let me just grab it, like a handful of the things. So I have a charger for my phone. Then I also have some pencils and pens. I always like to keep one on hand. Then I have this Neutrogena chubby stick. I have a Maybelline Color Jolt. I really like the way they smell and they perform on your lip. They're kind of moisturizing. What else do I have in here? I also have a key and one of my favorite Maybelline lipsticks in the shade 656. It's kind of more of like a peachy nude. I always, if I don't have anything else, I'll just put that on the go. I have another pen in here. Now if we move on to the side, this purse is huge, and I think for purses, like, the bigger the better, because I can have my whole life in there. But I actually have this little side one, which it's kind of like a little, like a hand purse, or like a you can even use it as like a makeup bag. But what I have in this little one that I usually just throw in my big purse is my wallet. And I also have my little tiny calendar in here, just to write down things, just in case I don't have my phone. And what I usually do, and I have a bunch of receipts in here. And then, oh, I found $1 too. And I also have a little small charging cord, and this is probably for my portable charger, but I always keep it in here. And what I do with this one is I usually have this little one just because when I'm going out to run errands or go somewhere like really quickly, I'm not gonna bring my whole big purse with me. So I usually just like take this out, and it's really easy because I have my wallet in here, my keys, or whatever I need. I'll throw in my phone in there, and I can just grab that and take this instead of, taking this whole big thing with me. Also, what I have in here is my little makeup bag, and this is one of the bags from Ipsy. And I usually just kind of change them every time they get kind of dirty or messy, and I have just my basic makeup in here. And it's funny because I don't usually like bring a lot of makeup with me. That's just, like my little touch-up bag, just to touch up if I need to. I actually have, my foundation in there. I have concealer. I have one of my favorite blushes from Tarte. I have a little lip gloss, a little lipstick, some eyeliner, just in case like mine smudges, just to retouch up my makeup if I need to. Next thing is in here on the side little pocket, I have a little trash of a receipt, and then I have this goat milk hand cream, which I absolutely love. This is, I feel like, a really good brand. This one is with White Jasmine and Shea. And it smells so fabulous. It makes your hands so soft, and I love this, especially for like, oh, it smells so good. It smells like jasmines and like floral, but not like strong fragrance floral. It's more of like a subtle hint of flowers and jasmine. It's absolutely great. Super moisturizing for the hands. This is one of my favorite hand creams probably of all time. And so I always carry this, especially with like winter, or if it gets cold and my hands get dry if I wash them a lot. So I always have this in my purse. Okay, next thing in here is also a business card. This is Discount Tires. I actually just got my tires rotated, so I picked up one of their business cards. And here I also, I don't know why I have this in here, but I have a whole box of wet wipes. I don't know why this is even in here. There's a little hair in here, but I don't know why I have the whole bag. I usually have like the smaller travel packs in here, but I think I ran out of the smaller ones, and I always like to either carry this in my purse, not this big of course, or I usually have one in my car just in case, sticky fingers or whatever, I can always wipe down, sanitize, and it's all good. Then I also have this sheet of papers with like numbers on it. I also have in here this little tiny bag, and what I have in here is just like my toothbrush and some feminine products, so that's always good. I have my toothpaste in there, floss, because I always like to, you know, be prepared for anything, and I always like to keep my teeth clean, so that's always a necessity. I actually have a pair of socks here, which I think this was from one time I was going bowling and they just kind of like stayed in here because I never ended up going, but these are like clean, they're not like used or anything. I also have in here 2 pairs of sunglasses. These are my Gucci's that I rarely wear because I feel like I'm gonna lose them, crack them, but I usually have these in the car, but I think I took them out when I was cleaning the car and getting my tires rotated, just, you know, just in case. And then I have this Oakley case, but I actually have Target sunglasses in there because I love big glasses. As you guys can see, these I absolutely love, and this was like an older Oakley case that I found laying somewhere in my closet, so I just took it and I put these in there just for them not to get scratched up in my purse with all the other stuff I have in here. What I also have in here on the side pocket, I have some mints, I have some gum, which I always have gum. I never go without any gum, so that's always a must for me. I have a nail filer because what I do is I usually don't like cut my nails, even if they chip or, you know, they're uneven. I just file them down because I feel like that's the most effective to keep your nails like healthier and longer. I also have some remaining cotton pads. I don't know why, but these are just like little round cotton pads. I'm not sure why they're even in here. What else? I have some service and parts warranty papers. I also have, I don't know, some other, oh, this is probably from like my tire rotation. See, that's why I need to declutter my purse. And then I have another pen that I found in here. And then I also have my hairbrush in there. I usually had like a smaller one, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it was one of the ones that like close and open, and I think like one of the hinges broke off, so I just like grabbed this on the go. I have some bank receipts that need to be thrown away evidently. Ooh, I have the rechargeable charger, and this thing is so great. I love this thing because what you do is you like charge it at night and then you just throw it in your purse, and then if your phone or iPod, tablet, whatever you're using is about to die, that's what the little short gray cord was for. You just plug that in and it's like a portable battery, so you can charge your phone anywhere at any time because you just need this and a cord, and then you can charge your phone, so that's always great. Another thing I also have in here is like a little thing of hand sanitizer. I usually do carry a hand sanitizer in my purse. Another thing that's in here is my Buxom palette. I feel like this is one of the smallest palettes that I own, but it's one of the better quality eyeshadows in my opinion. I don't want to shove it into my makeup bag, so I just carry this on the side. These are actually custom made, so you pull out this little tray, you buy individual shades, and then you can pop it right back. You can exchange them, and these are the shadows that I usually most likely wear day to day. You know, I have my like really warm pink transition, I have some shimmers, I have a darker in the crease, but this is more of like a day-to-day natural. If I work and I need to touch up, I always, you know, have this on hand, and it's one of the smaller palettes, like I said, that actually, you know, don't take a lot of space. It has a mirror, and it's really kind of, you know, convenient. What else is in here? I have a hair tie, which, you know, I always have one. I have some spare change, so that's always nice. I have this little candy, Bayless's Best tea candy. It's a green tea, like a hard, you know, candy. These are really great because they taste like green tea latte, and I just love these. And I also have some like allergy medication because in the springtime, I usually don't get allergies, but sometimes in the early spring or early summer, I do get like random allergies where, you know, if the grass is blooming or the plants are blooming, or if the grass is barely cut in my neighborhood, you know, all those like pollens in the air, and it's dry here, especially because like we live in Arizona, so it's really dry. all the pollen like goes up in the air, so it's all around us, and so I sometimes do get like a stuffy nose or whatever. These are just great because you take one, it's kind of like Zyrtex, but it's like prescribed by my doctor. And that's it. That's the end of my little purse tour. I don't have anything on the sides. I have a gum wrapper actually, but that's it. So that's exactly what's in my bag, and I usually keep the same kind of stuff. Those are usually my necessities of what I usually carry in my purse. And like I said, this is a humongous purse. You know, as you can see, it's like, it's pretty big. It can hold a lot of stuff in here, but I usually just do carry this one in here just so I can grab it and go if I'm not necessarily needing my whole purse. That'd be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Do you guys carry anything unique in your purse? Let me know in the comments below, like, what are some of your necessities that you must have in your purse? I'm really curious to find out, like, if you carry anything that I don't, or if there's something that I should be carrying in my purse. But you know, those are the things that I usually need on the go. I usually have some tissues too. I don't know where those went. Oh, one more thing. I also wanted to remind you guys that I'm going to be doing like a Q&A video this week. So if you guys have any questions, personal, non-personal, beauty, skincare, whatever it may be, do leave them in the comments below or tag me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll be putting those together and making a video with those. So thank you guys so much for watching once again. Hopefully you guys have a great week, and I will see you guys shortly. Bye!